Hi everyone, welcome on board to Helper.tv.
So, a news reaching us, although this has not been investigated, we've not looked into it, but the report from sources that are very close to this pastor, or let's give him the title, is called Apostle Johnson Suleman. He's the CEO, the spiritual head, the founder of Omega Fire Ministries. Now, fire, well, talking about fire, the report is that Johnson Suleman's church in Johannesburg, South Africa, got burnt down. We do not know if South Africans did this, if it was just a random case of just carelessness, or if it is arson. Certain places are ablaze. We don't know if it's electrical faults or whatever, but the place got burned real bad. And people are beginning to talk. In fact, G0ES talked about this, and I'm going to tell you what G0ES said. And I kind of looked at it, and I'm like, well, there was a time that fire caught a mountain of fire somewhere in Lagos. And the funniest, people, rather than getting something to put out the fire, they kept screaming and shouting, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire, Holy Ghost fire on the fire that is burning their place of worship. Anyway, that is the level of ignorance and spirituality, wrong spirituality. Now I'm going to take you through some few of the pictures that are out there, and these are the pictures that we got, and it is from Amos. Amos used to be the young but a grown-up person now that was with Apostle Suleman back in those days. And he said a lot of things, and I wasn't surprised at all, because many people see pastors as almighty next to God, because they tell you that they drank tea with God. They had this to show to you that they are more closer to God, and that they are the conduit, not even Jesus Christ anymore. They are the conduit. They even tell you, put pictures of us in your house, in your room. They want you to kneel and bow to them and all of that. All of those things shows that these people have already derailed. Now, these are the pictures, and as you can see, that is the face of Apostle Johnson Suleman and wife. Everything got burnt. Now, the report is that some angry youth out there, like I said, has not been verified. They said they got tired as a result of the lies, constant lies of Suleman and all the trends and everything that is happening out there. Who says social media is not powerful? It's very powerful. All of these things that has been put out there kind of prompted the people like, you know what? We've gotten enough of this. And don't forget that South Africans generally do not like outsiders. They feel intimidated, and then they do all, particularly if that outsider is making more, is shining, they get angry. And now, to top it up with reports that they are hearing that Apostle this, Apostle that did this to this all over, they said no, enough is enough. We have to pull down this church. So these are pictures. As you can see, it has been condoned with some tape there. It was pulled down. This is not just fire burning. So it's pulled down, and we can't see that anything has been stolen, as the AC is intact. So it's not like a case of robbery. I don't know, maybe they needed something else there. Now look at it. All of the chairs, what you're looking at are chairs. All of the chairs in the church set ablaze. Look at it. Just look at it. Everything set ablaze. They set everything ablaze, pulled everything down. They said enough is enough. We do not want Apostle Johnson Suleman in our country. We don't want his ministry. We don't want this type of people who come to defraud people. They package prophecy, package miracle. They attach this and that. They say they do not want any of this anymore. So I'm going to go to what G0ES wrote. G0ES wrote this. By the way, the person we won't tackle G0ES, we won't disappear G0ES. One of him branch don't disappear with fire. Now so other branches go burn down too. God cannot be mocked. If all don't burn finish, you go come off clothes for altar, begin run naked. And of course, pictures of the same that I showed you earlier. And it went on saying, until you enter market, I hear say, as you don't cast, you don't train your girl to take up your family business. Sule, bossy B, iku moto pae lakpayi. I still they do welcome party first. Go and pay hungry shrink jollof. Abina concussion being named. So before I move forward, for those who missed that one, Apostle Johnson Suleman's daughter, she did the unbelievable. I mean, for those who are carried away by such, she did the display of the supernatural to show to people that she has been anointed, that she has the power to do whatever it is, to show that whatever it is that is going on there is legit, and that there is power anyway. Let me not use the word legit, that there is power, that she has been vested. And now the talk out there is this, that Suleman knows that it's about to expire. That is what they said, not me. That Suleman knows that it's about to expire like TB Joshua. Same way TB Joshua expired. You know, they say he or she that the gods are done with, or he or she that God is done with, will first make the person mad, run mad, disgrace the person, embarrass the person publicly, and eventually take the person away. So they say he's preparing for his final demise, that he's going to retire, that he's going to be retired by force very soon. So he wants to introduce his daughter to the world by, showcasing this teen conference packed with power, where she was shouting and screaming, "You don't have to be normal. We are not normal. We are not normal." And people took that saying, "Aha, you people are not normal. Truly, your father is involved in destroying other people's life, and you are daughter, you think God can be mocked, that you are there screaming this. You cannot be normal. You cannot be normal."
I refuse to be normal. I refuse to be normal. At the count of 5, you are going to receive it like a mighty rushing wind. It's happening. 1, 2, 3. I refuse to be normal.
Well, I do not know the workings of God. At times, God takes clean out of dirty. Sometimes God tries to repair. And some people are saying, no, if the foundation is destroyed, if the foundation is corrupt, if the foundation is evil, if it is dirty, what can the righteous do? Well, I'm not God, but that is what they are saying out there, that she's trying to, step into the shoes of her father, so that, it's like Suleman doesn't want to end up like TB Joshua, family. TB Joshua left. All the people that he gave those, abilities, the spiritual abilities, those things you see displayed on TV, all the people he gave it to, all of them went away, ran away, disappeared away, or whatever, to open their own branches, because to them, and they felt, the ones that stayed when TB Joshua died, they felt embarrassed when TB Joshua's wife decided to take on them, trying to gather and make sure that she doesn't lose things, because before you know it, these people know the workings of the church. They might decide to take this, and sell that. They know what it is. They know what is going on in that church. So it got a lot of them embarrassed. Some went abroad. They got married. All of them got married. All of them are getting married now. Something they never did when TB Joshua was there. That's to let you know that there is a lot of mystery in that church. So I think Suleman has seen all of this. So he's saying, wait, before I die, before I die, it's better I introduce my daughter to the world. Let me introduce my children and to this Omega Fire, things. Let them begin to do the job also. So at the end of the day, they will know that my daughter is there, even if I'm gone. This company will not die. So Gist Lover went on to say, "Now 2 of Ona Ogun go gather key. I dey come, 1 branch down, more to go. We say no to occultic pastors. Meanwhile, Alima still dey where she dey receive treatment. Make nothing do that girl. You don't die be that. You won't touch God's favorite. You were not informed." So Suleman, this is a serious one. It is so powerful. I mean, it is so strong. And right now, it seems all eyes are focused on Apostle Johnson Suleman. So this is what we have for now. Like I said, this has not been investigated. We've not heard more about it, but this is coming from people who are closer to Suleman, who have sources closer. And don't forget that not all info or incident will be put out there on news. There are times that people kill stories, unless the people that are closer to that source of that story are the only ones that can put it out there. Doesn't mean that it is not credible. It doesn't necessarily mean that. So this is what we have on our hands. What are your thoughts as regards this one? Apostle Johnson Suleman, more is coming, more is rolling. Back then and even till date, Apostle Johnson Suleman with his clique of media. There are people that he paid to pull down people's channel once you talk about him. That is to let you know that there is something, something about that ministry. There is something about that ministry. He will want to pull you down, pull the channel down, say this and that. He doesn't want to rely on the power of God. I don't understand. These people contradict themselves. He should have relied on the power of God to help him with all of these things. I know he's a human being too, and there are human factors that play in our daily lives and all of that. People get angry, people get worried. There are things people are dealing with. But in his own case, there is nothing they have said about Apostle. They didn't say Apostle Suleman stole someone's money, apart from money laundering that they attached to him. That it does that. Many pastors do it anyway, so it's not something I want to even talk about. But there is always one thing that they've attached to Suleman: women, and mysterious things happen to these women.
I say a very big thank you to those who have taken time to subscribe to this channel, and if you're yet to subscribe, kindly tap on that subscription button and also the red bell icon so you will be notified whenever videos such as this are uploaded.